Yes, peoples, welcome back to another episode of the Stockroom podcast, and I'm joined today by ten times the charm, my co-host E1, M1, and B1.
Brother, you can't let this take off, can we?
It's too late.
It's too late. It's too late.
You man let me take rubbing the kneecap, rub a young knee.
Law.
So we have to give me E-man his one.
Yeah, exactly.
You can have your one soon.
I don't even know what it's gonna be, but I'm scared. Anyway, guys, chat to me. How are you, man?
I am blessed, man. Can't complain. I've been to the gym every day this week.
Jeez, my goodness days.
I'm back. It gives a good schedule to my day. Like when I go in the morning, I feel like cool. I can beat the day. For some reason, I decided to be crazy. And my first day on the Monday, I went to do legs. I was like, if I can do the hardest one,
Nope.
on Monday,
Nope.
then cool, innit?
That's where you went wrong.
I got halfway through work. I said, yeah, I need to sit down. But anyway, we're here on Wednesday. Cool, like, feeling healthy, feeling blessed.
Praise God.
Yeah, man, it's cool. What you telling me, E-man? How are you?
I'm good, man. Obviously, men in carpentry, men in tech. Yesterday, my dad's bed came, so I had to help him assemble that. So, I was just chilling at home for a day. But apart from that, obviously, you guys know my life's not anything special. So, that's it. Bolu, chat to us.
This week I got attacked by a gang.
Blue badge, Bolu!
I got attacked by a gang of React stans. They saw me walking around in Yeezys. They saw that I'm a fan of the Yeezy and all that stuff. And then they told me that I need to take them off because I can't wear them.
Bolu, have you taken that 450 off? I just deeped it.
I've worn these shoes so many times. Hey, oh my days.
Bolu got a pair of 450s and has not stopped wearing them.
You just forgot about the rest of his collection.
I said, triple black shoes, that's it. I'm done.
You know what it is,
That's it.
Like, I was like, what am I going to wear today? Because I took all the shoes out of my car, innit? So they're literally in a bag.
Finally, oh my gosh. Praise God.
Basically, I had so many shoes in my car, innit? So
Unnecessarily amount.
it's just sometimes just nice to have them around, It's comforting.
No.
I can't keep them in my bed, so I'll just keep them in my car,
In the boxes, man.
Do you know what the thing is, yeah? What is the purpose of having so many shoes in the car?
Now, this is my thing.
Options.
If you had, you leave your house with your fit in mind. You don't go and switch your fit.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I like to change my shoe.
This guy has his whole wardrobe in his car.
Sometimes I like to. The thing is, because I drive in a different. The jacket makes perfect sense.
Let me tell you essential things in the car, yeah. A jacket, yeah.
It's there.
If you're playing football, a pair of boots. Stop it. Do you see what he's about to do? Do you see what he's about to do?
No, you look like he was about to stop.
Hey, if you know what Iman was about to do, he was about to say something crazy. Hey. No. I hate you so much.
As you were saying, a jacket.
Anyway, a jacket, yeah.
Yeah.
A pair of shoes makes sense.
Bully.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Bully,
No.
are you deep in that?
Who's talking?
Who's talking? Oh shit,
Why does the light show up? Say mum's a light one's getting on the joke as well.
Oh no, guys, I'm crying. We're not even 5 minutes in.
Wait.
Hey, E-man, you might want to shuffle that extension plug.
Wait, I'm being educated by someone who's not approved by DVLA.
Yes.
Guys,
I know my stuff. I do.
guys,
Soon come though.
Guys.
Amen. Praise God.
guys,
Praise
this
God,
is what we call passenger seat pulley right here.
I hate you so much.
No,
But
guys.
no, I was making sense, like.
Oh my gosh.
Because there's no reason why boys should have that many crepes in his car.
There literally is.
My man started with, "These are the essentials you need to have in your car."
Of course.
From experience.
I know, as well as a spare tire, and that would have helped him the other day.
fuck
Would it
off.
not have? Okay.
But I did have one.
Yeah,
I have a spare tire.
If
And
you
I have
did
shoes.
it,
What's the issue?
It's essential. It saved your life.
oh my gosh.
It did.
Third time's a charm, eh? This is a bully.
But yeah, as you were saying though, essentials. Keep
Yeah,
going.
man. A jacket.
Yeah, you need a jacket. You need a
I
blanket.
guess a pair of sliders or another pair of Crocs, something. A blanket
What
makes sense.
do you drive? Do you drive in something specific? Like,
Either
Crocs.
Yeah, I used to drive my Crocs a lot. Now I drive in my 450s
Wow.
or like,
450 became that crap from you though.
yeah.
It really
I'm not
became
surprised.
that cheap.
It's a good shoe.
it's a.
What about your 700? Can you drive in those?
I could. I just don't want to.
First.
Oh yeah, because you got the Vantas as well.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
do have Ventas now. I am.
Um,
I'm up and my stock is up.
a jacket, an umbrella.
Umbrella.
I
Not
have-
gonna lie, I
I
don't
have-
believe in men using umbrellas.
I have 3 umbrellas.
Okay.
They're not all mine.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
just,
no, like-
just lost property.
Yeah, literally.
Look, this is what happens when you have too many stuff in your boot. Now people just dump stuff there.
No, like you see, like when people like leave, like so I went out with like my church friends time ago. And my boy left his umbrella in my actual like back seat in it.
Okay.
And then he cut crib and I drove home.
Okay.
So like it was like oh shit, like you left your umbrella kind of thing.
And you just never come to grab it back.
Yeah,
to
not gonna lie,
That's too
I have-
funny.
I
And
have-
then I have Bully's umbrella as well, just in my
Would you
car.
look at that?
I've
I
seen
have-
this guy so many times since. I just
And it's
give
just
it back to
there.
him, bro.
I have somebody's umbrellas from 5 years ago.
Wow.
You see it like it just.
And you don't
happened.
use
Because the thing
them.
is, yeah, I saw her once and I was like, I need to give it back to her.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have never seen her yet.
Yeah.
And then I saw her, and then I got home. I was like, oh my gosh, I was meant to give her an umbrella. And I saw her, and I was like, oh, I need to give you an umbrella. She's like, keep it, man. It's been God knows how long.
It's true. She's
But-
probably got several new ones after.
Exactly. So, but yeah.
But yeah, continue your story anyway.
Yeah, I was attacked by a gang of React
Dunkers.
stand accounts. Fuck off.
He was attacked by a gang of dunkers.
Uh,
Guys, Bolu is what, 6'2"?
I am 6'2.5". Yeah.
6'2.5".
I am 6'2".
And he got dunked on. Do you know
I
how
didn't get
embarrassing
dunked
that
on.
is?
I didn't get
Hey.
dunked on. Man, are just throwing
They
words.
Can you-
posterized
Man,
him.
are just throwing words.
broke
man.
his finger in the
Y'all
process.
weren't
Can you imagine,
there.
yeah,
Y'all were not
being a
there.
defender,
Man, I feel loud and
6'3"
things
defender,
boy.
and you're
Chill,
getting
bruh.
out-headed by Messi?
Chill. First of all, what?
This is a crazy agenda. I'm with it.
I'm with the agenda. No, fuck both of you,
Man
man.
said Messi jumped higher than
Eamon,
you.
I will slide tackle you right now.
Don't break your leg in the process.
Oh no, I'll break it.
Tell us the actual
Alright,
story.
cool. Basically, I was playing basketball, and someone tried to dunk on me. Obviously, if you jump one leg, your opposing leg rises up in it. You bring your knee up, and he kneed me in the pinky, basically.
So
and
wait, he tried to dunk on you with one leg?
that's how you can either dunk with one leg or 2 legs, isn't it?
Standing dunks aren't really a thing unless you're literally in the post.
You know what? I'm here for the agenda. So he used less of his strength to die and
No,
dunk on
first
you.
of all, it was
so
more because
one
if
leg.
you did STEM, if you was a STEM babe, you'd
One
understand
leg.
momentum.
No, but deep it. One leg.
You're not.
But yeah, go on. Continue.
Yeah, that's it, man. And then I damaged ligaments in my finger.
That's crazy. So how long is your finger out of commission for?
Apparently a week and a bit.
Damn.
Yeah,
Does that mean like you're not going to play basketball for a bit or what?
I'm out.
Damn.
I'm out for a week.
Anyways.
No, go.
He was about to love you so hard.
Alright, listen, yeah.
No, speak your piece.
If you have an injury, you play for it. Real
Big man.
Real
How
niggas play for
am
their
I
injury.
meant to bounce the ball?
Niggas,
With
there
my
are people.
left
Haven't you seen?
hand.
There's a disabled guy somewhere. He's using
Oh,
one hand to bounce the ball. He's handicapped. He has one hand. That's what he's using that same hand to dunk. Yeah.
Is this what we're doing? Is this really what we're doing?
Hey,
Is this really what we're doing?
I am
I-
just a viewer.
Okay, all right.
Guys, chat to me. What's going on in these?
What's going on in the news? Obviously.
R.I.P. Lizzie.
R.I.P. Lizzie, innit?
She was a real one, man.
For real.
No, but,
Yeah,
but
R.I.P. innit?
one thing I really deeped, yeah, like Lizzie was a real like an upstanding citizen in our community, simply because by our community I mean the rap game, because the amount of people who said, you know, Marita Elizabeth.
Bro.
That do you know
Do you
how
know,
hard?
how prolific she is?
Fam.
Imagine if she decides to go get the racks for every time she got mentioned.
Broski.
She would have more racks than she could count, and she
I
already
said,
has that
well,
already.
I'm married to
Lie, bro.
Elizabeth. That's my wife.
Charlie.
Charlie.
So much.
Crazy, but yeah.
But, yeah, no, man, it's crazy to see how much effect her death has had on society. I wouldn't have thought they would have done as much as they did.
Bro, they literally said, yeah, we're gonna make everything stop,
Close everything.
lock it off. Yeah, you
For
guys
a
haven't-
national day of mourning.
I suppose on 10 days, isn't it?
No, it's 10 days for, like, it's 10 days of 12 days I think of mourning.
You know, her coffin is doing a tour.
You know what? Cool. I have a conspiracy. I have a big conspiracy.
What, she died
yeah.
ages ago.
One, she died ages ago.
Okay.
And two, she's not in her coffin because her
I
coffin
wouldn't be
has been paraded.
I mean, I would hope not.
Yeah.
And portrayed. Like, you know, those guys that get fresh pair of shoe and they're wearing it every single day.
They
Come
just
rain,
got
come
the Louis
shine.
Vuitton Air Force in the OY, and they're saying everybody in every single country is gonna see
must
it.
see what
Everyone
I'm
must
wearing.
see it,
Do you
man.
see this 2K 2.7 on my LV?
Yep.
You ain't got that.
New season.
Told the up block
I got
with the LVs too.
Air Force One Louvre.
Like,
Hey, but no, seriously though, I really do hope it's a symbolism thing, and she's just going around as the symbol of the coffin. And she's chilling somewhere because
like I hope she's still chilling in Edinburgh or
they were
Balmoral.
saying
wherever
she's
was.
going on a flight. I was like, what do you
Whoa.
mean? She's in the grave.
Do you know
bro.
what it is? Yeah.
Let her rest.
Do you know what it is? Unless that coffin has like a fridge, inbuilt fridge.
Bro, I don't know.
Bro,
Because-
that bad body's decaying.
bro, I'm honestly worried. Like, why is the body doing towards it? Like I said, I hope it's symbolism. I really do. I would
and
be very
it's
happy
not
with
like
that.
they're gonna do open casket, so we don't
Yeah,
know.
no,
You get it?
They can't. They really can't.
That's crazy.
No, I don't think she's in there. I feel like they've put her in the fridge somewhere, and she's somewhere peacefully, and they just have like when they're picking the coffin up, they hear, but it's not really heavy because there's nothing in there.
Yeah.
They've probably put like I don't know
Bricks.
like something.
You know, that Balmoral, the Edinburgh yard.
I think Edinburgh and Balmoral are two different places.
Sorry,
Wait, is
that's
that
probably
where-
no.
is
The
that
Edinburgh
where-
yard is different.
Yeah.
It's the Holyrood house, something like that. Holyrood Palace, something like that. 716 rooms.
I don't really care.
716 rooms.
Like, what you gotta do with all that space, bro?
That is crazy.
You know, you could wake up in a room every day for just under 2 years in a different room.
It was that thing Solomon's Yard, bro.
Dog.
700 concubines.
It would make sense. Maybe that's why. Maybe he moved to Scotland.
You never know, you know.
Hey, shout out Solomon, man.
Hey, each and every time, man.
You guys are
That one
sick.
said, "I too like woman."
Oh, he meant it.
He was really about it.
Sankoloweko.
Hey, he was about it. Alright, cool. So, Bolly, tell us about this crap we've got on the table. What's this spinning right here?
First of all, fuck you, bro.
Let's get cut as well, by the way.
We got the Nike Sakai Cortez collaboration. The images made it look like it was a good shoe.
Yeah.
In person, I'm confused.
I'm surprised you still have the shoe. When I asked you to bring the shoe, I was thinking he's probably sent it back. I thought he was going to say
I
that.
haven't had an opportunity to yet.
Yeah,
know. I've just
so-
been so busy.
Did you try it on there?
I've tried it on in store.
How was it?
Like, I was just a bit.
Man said where he got it from. He tried it on. He was like, I like it.
He said, "Thank you."
I said, guys, let's you know, yeah, because we have listeners. Sometimes I actually forget because we have listeners. Yeah, think about it. Think about eating something your parents have asked you to eat, and they're so happy with you having it, but
And
you
it's
hate
not
it.
slapping. There's a tear rolling down your face.
Tear rolling down your face, and
Oh my
that
days.
tear is supposed to be a tear of joy.
Really and truly, you want to tell you want to say, "Mommy, that sandwich you made earlier was disgusting."
I am
Oi,
that
that
video.
kid.
Yeah.
Hey, you did it.
Mommy?
Yeah.
Terrible sandwich, by the way.
Thanks for letting me know.
Really terrible.
Mommy,
The thing is, yeah,
terrible sandwich, by the way.
the thing is, yeah, it wasn't even a hello. It was the first. Yeah, he'll be thinking about it the whole day.
Whole day.
He came
Man,
off
his
the
mum
bus.
eyes, gave her a hug and said, "Mommy, terrible sandwich, by the way."
Sometimes
Hey.
you need to beat kids up.
Kids
Nah,
are
for real,
too
man, kids are
funny.
so unruly, you know. So unruly.
But yeah,
How come I
Bolly,
just say that?
yeah. Chat
Hey.
to us. What do you? How do you honestly feel about the shoe?
And how much was the shoe retail?
Oh yeah,
by the
how
way?
much was it cool?
165?
Okay.
So yeah, guys, this is the I don't know if you said it. Sakai Cortez collab released in the I guess you would say first dump colorway.
Yeah.
So 165. How much was the thing Cortez's that I got? I can't even remember the retail. The
The
Union
Union
Cortez.
ones.
I
Yeah,
can't remember the
crazy,
retail
crazy,
price.
Crazy work.
But yeah, I feel like Cortez, they're trying, innit? Like they're trying to revive the Cortez, but I feel like the silhouette of the shoe is a very acquired taste because
Yeah.
of the way it looks looking down.
But you see, there was the images, that of the first images I saw back in April. The tongues looked way higher, which is what I liked. So maybe it's a thing where I just need to relace.
Yeah.
I just need to relace it and move stuff around in it because it's double laced as well. And it's like rope and flat lace, which is weird.
Yeah.
Is that second tongue, the grey tongue, is it attached or you can adjust it yourself?
I'm pretty sure I can adjust it.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Sometimes it takes. Sometimes for some shoes it takes some relacing, but I don't feel like it can save the shoe.
Relacing this is gonna be so awkward.
Yeah.
I just deeped. You can't do that for like about a week.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm being genuinely
Nah,
serious as well.
I think I can, because I can drive in it. I'm driving with my palm.
Yeah, you
So
drive.
I can probably back a relay. So I'll probably ask my sister to help me out as well.
Shout out to Timmy.
Yeah, man, each and every time.
Little Jenna.
Fam, imagine a couple days ago she was like, Bolu, why don't I have more Nike shoes? I'm like, bro, you're gonna grow out of them in like a couple months. She's like, okay, well I want to now, like 2 more. Like, big man, do you know the price is up, bro?
Hey.
Have you not seen the economy?
Forever.
Got my little brother the pair of Jordan 11 Legend Blue Lows last year. He took the insole out after a couple months. No, I think he took the insole out start of the year. Now, can't even wear those no more. He gave it to my mum.
What's the condition like?
It's half decent, but like I don't think it'll be sellable like that.
It's not even that.
'cause-
I was trying to say you could do one of those 10, 15 years time, resell it for like 400 because it's an old shoe. It's not a bad idea. That's all I have to say.
Hey, DQ, man.
I got no words for my.
Hey.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Do you know what this Cortez? Yeah, I felt like the Sakai aspect would save the shoe, like with the double sole. I thought that would save the shoe because obviously, if you think about it, the silhouette, it's similar to LD Waffle.
What if they changed the navy blue bit at the back to white?
I'm not opposed to the colors at all. You know.
I don't think.
So
the
what is
colours
it
are
about?
perfect.
It's just the way it comes together.
No, it's the
It's-
Cortez.
It's that, and it's the tongue at the front. Because I said I thought it'd be way higher in it. So
Okay.
because I thought that the second lining and the tongue was higher from the images. So I was like, alright, cool. This could work in it because the way my trousers were dropping it would make sense.
I hear you.
It just
I do hear
didn't.
you.
It just wasn't making a sense.
The Cortez in actuality is actually such a subway shoe.
Even
Like,
the
it's
front of
such
it is like a bowling type crepe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's like putting a bowling crepe on a Sakai sole.
Yeah,
It's the theory of it can sound nice, but it just in actual facts is not.
Hey, do you? Speaking of Sakai's, yeah, they've been doing a lot of collabs with different silhouettes and different brands. What is their future?
Do you know what it is? Yeah,
I mean, this might end up being another episode type of thing, but like we saw them do the undercover. Remember when they dropped like 9 collabs in the space of like what 4 months?
is it the
Would Sakai be Sakai without collabs?
huh?
We
Say that again.
Would Sakai be Sakai without collabs?
I feel like it'll be more known. I mean, it's more known because of the collabs. Without the collabs, it wouldn't be as known. I guess you could say the same goes for.
but then the most
can't
expensive
think of
ones are
the
the Sakai LD waffles, no? So is that really true?
No, because that shoe's a good shoe. Like that's the a lot of the reason as to why people know what Sakai is. I feel like, obviously, personally, I feel like they fell off going into the whole triple collab threesome situation.
Yeah,
Like,
there's better those as well.
'Cause
what was it? Was it undercover?
It was they
Clot.
yeah,
Clot.
and then fragment as well.
Fragment, that's the one. Yeah.
It was like, yo, like, brother.
It was too much at once, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
it was too much going, and the colorways weren't
They
anything.
won't pop in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause my agenda is like, if they're not doing a collab, I'm not checking for them even in the slightest. So are they really more than the collabs that they give us?
But then they don't really do other silhouettes.
No, it's just mean in general. Like, what else do they do?
Sakai's clothing is pretty good quality,
But
like
I mean,
it's
lots
expensive,
of
so I wouldn't go and
places-
buy it.
Lots of places have good quality clothing. Like,
Fairs.
By that, no one's really checked. Or all I can say, all I have to speak for myself, and is that by that, I'm not really checking for them. Like, not
Yeah.
even on a. Oh, like there's obviously there's better places I'll check for, that I'm not buying their stuff, but I'll just check some interest in their stuff.
I don't think we would see. Sakai doesn't really appeal to like the Western. Maybe that's a stretch. Let me speak for the UK market. I feel like while it can be worn, their roots are in Japan, so they're always gonna be more. What is it?
Yeah.
More worn there than here. If
Makes
that
sense.
makes sense. When you see somebody in a Sakai piece over here, it's like, rah, you're in a Sakai piece. When it's over there, it's like, you get what I mean? Like, it's just their staple.
Fair enough.
So,
Yeah. No. There's nothing else more I can say about the shoe. Guys, speaking of shoes, let's talk about our footwear, Bolu.
On foot.
For like the third week running.
Today,
technically, no.
today, let me even give a background. At first, I was hesitant about this shoe. I got another colorway previously. I didn't like it. Then I got this one. I was like, I'm not sure. The haters were saying I should throw it away. The other people were saying, they're not sure. I put my foot in. God have mercy. Mad thing. Comfort on 10. I'm talking about I can't even put it on the table, too tough. The Yeezy 450 in, I actually can't remember the colorway.
I think, is it utility black?
Something like that.
Triple
Yeah.
black
But
or
the
something.
Yeezy 450s, everyone deserves. If you love yourself, if you love your feet, you'll put your foot in a pair of these just once. Just try it. Let's see how it feels.
I tried it once. It feels nice.
Yep,
Good shoe, that.
it is.
Very good shoe. Michael.
Today, I'm in E-Man's favorite shoes. I'm in the Yeezy 700 Wave Runners, obviously. I can't lie. I just saw them downstairs and I was like, cool, let's wear them today. And that was kinda
Guys, what shoes do you have by the door?
by the door. You know, it changes all the time. So
I'm not gonna. I have my New York to Paris ones.
Okay.
that's why is that beside the door?
Broski.
Yeah.
I'm trying to wear it.
You know what
down,
it is,
bro.
yeah?
I was
You
like,
know what
if
it
I
is?
don't put it there,
Thinking
I'm not
about
gonna
it,
wear it.
I think it was Shout Hype Plus. I think they were talking about it. And I've seen other, like, Jordans. I don't feel like there's certain Jordans, or I feel like, especially ones, I don't feel like that's a shoe that you have by the door, because it's not a shoe you can basically slip your foot in.
Yeah.
You have to slip your foot in, and then you have to lace it. Obviously, if you have an open lace, you have an open lace, innit?
Yeah.
But it's the fact that you're tying it up, and it's not a shoe you can basically wriggle your
Or even
foot
if
in.
if it's a one, you gotta slide your foot into it because it's a high.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm
exactly.
saying?
And it's like,
So you gotta get the angle. You can't just go with shoe like a New Balance.
yeah, so it's
But there's a purpose for it being by the door, though, because I'm trying to wear down the.
Oh,
grey,
okay. Oh,
innit?
yeah, it's true.
So I have to leave it there, because I don't put it there. I'm not gonna think about it when I'm cutting crib.
Yeah.
So I got them. I got my 270s for going gym.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
And then I got my Presto the Presto Flyers.
Yeah.
The all black ones.
For gym as well.
No, for going to work.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
so how many triple black shoes do you have? Like 4.
I hear it.
Yeah, 4.
I hear it.
Cool, Michael.
So like I said, mine changes all the time, innit? Because I can't leave my crepes by the door
Yeah.
for more than 4 days in a row before I get what is it? The call up.
Oh, fair enough.
Why are your shoes downstairs?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's on a
have
rotational
that
basis
problem.
of how
I
I
have
wear
that
it in it.
problem
You
as
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So right now it was the Yeezy 700 Wave Runners, New Balance khakis, 2002 Rs,
Makes sense.
Jordan 1 Patent Breads,
fair enough.
and
You keep that shoe by the door.
I don't keep it by the door.
It just happened to be there.
It's just there right now.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, you're
Because
going
you
for that
wore
now.
them recently. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's literally my by the door is my most recent rotation,
Yeah.
and every week it almost changes. Like it's almost. I don't think I wear a shoe more than twice back to back, just because of like
Yeah.
it's easier to do in it. And I'll take the shoe up. I'll be like, cool, let's pick something fresh out of the boxes now,
Yeah.
and then it's just a thing of the fits will come, and then I just pick the shoes.
Quickly, have you worn your Canyon Purples yet?
No, not
No,
yet.
Cool. That's all I have to say.
Wait, have you worn your taxis?
No, but I wasn't
Well
intending
then.
to wear it right now.
Sure.
Why?
I don't feel like it's the time.
We're in the
yet.
season, bro.
We'll kind of come. And the thing is, I actually haven't had the opportunity to. I haven't been out.
Fairs.
And I haven't been out in a couple of days.
My reason for not wearing my Canyon Purples is different though. I don't like risking certain materials in certain weather. That's the same reason why I haven't worn my.
Tea towel shoe.
That's the same reason I haven't worn my New Balance Amethyst. The 990 V3s. Teddy
Oh,
Santis
the
ones.
Yeah.
Teddy Santis
Yeah.
ones.
I went to wear them.
Oh, yeah,
fair
yeah.
enough.
I went to them yesterday, but the weather was moving higgy hagger, so I was like, let me leave that.
Makes sense.
But I'll run them at some point this week. That's a good shoe.
So you was wearing your Travis's. Anyways, my
can-
shoes by the door.
I can wear those shoes any time, bro. Those
The
are
money
sitting for
up,
resale,
the
bro.
money up,
They're still
the-
sitting on at Offspring now.
No, I'm talking about your reverse one
Do
lows.
you see how the sun on the weekend, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sun was phenomenal, bro.
Fair enough.
What? Come on, man.
Where
Man just
did you-
whipped
where-
out
where
the,
did you go on the weekend?
The
At
high
a
price
museum,
shoe.
bro. And I was, what was I doing? Museum Saturday, food.
In your reverse. Oh,
You're-
okay.
Wait, even you're gonna ask a question.
He's moving
I
crazy.
I can see. I saw.
And then Sunday I was in the stew. With-
yeah.
with, Checks and Tactics.
With them and them.
Yeah, man.
So reverse to the music. Oh,
Yeah.
Had to bring out the big guns, innit?
big guns. That's it. The call up. Alright, guys. This shoe's got the call up. That's all I have to say.
screaming.
Hey, you see when that Travis Market hits the streets, anytime it does, just know it's a big look.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
big
yeah,
day.
yeah,
It's
that's
a big day.
Just trust and believe.
I said memorial marriage type vibe. Anyways,
Email we got on.
okay, cool. One I have on what I always have on. I feel like I don't change up like 3 or 4 shoes. The low neutral grey ones. I need another pair because this pair. I was talking to Bolu earlier. The QC. I feel like the sole is kind of it's not separating, but I feel like I can see a gap between the sole and the actual upper, which is worrying me because I've had the shoe for a year.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's going on?
For the listeners that don't know terminology, what's QC?
Sorry, you're right. Quality control.
For you.
Quality control, basically how the craftsmanship and how well the shoe was made. So basically, probably how well the glue is and how malleable the materials are and stuff like that. But yeah, by the door, Vape Maxes.
No surprise there.
No shock at all.
Even if, like, I could have guessed.
Sorry,
I
before we
could have
continue, how
guessed.
do you feel about the new price point of £200? Considering it was always the most expensive shoe in the Nike range.
Wait.
Wait,
Vape
Vape
Max
Maxes
is
have
£2
got-
bills.
£200.
But then again, I only wear the 1.0s.
Yeah, so that
enough.
would have been what, 160?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
160-ish. Thinking about it now,
They've always been top of the Nike range.
yeah, think about it now. It makes sense and it doesn't make sense why the shoe is so high. The materials, yes, and obviously the exposed air bubble, yes. But the way that the shoe ages, obviously with an exposed air bubble, it doesn't make sense for a 160
At
or
all.
I think it was even 175 price point. I'm trying to remember how much I got.
It was definitely 170 at that point. I remember that.
Because I remember the first I had 2 pairs. The first pair I got for retail was 175, and the second pair that I had, my most recent one, I got a used pair for like 120.
Oh,
Fairs.
fairs.
So,
I ain't worn mine
But
in
yeah.
a while, you know, just thinking about it.
Yeah.
bro, it's a good shoe. That's all I have to
Oh
say.
my days, I forgot a shoe by the door.
What?
My Jordan 11 Concords. That's my gym shoe. Because I
Fair.
can't find my futures.
Fair
and
enough.
if you guys see the colours on those Jordan 11 Concords, you'll know why it's the gym shoe. That can't be saved.
It dusted.
It's finished.
Peak.
You see 11s? Yeah,
Go on.
Martin.
Yeah, literally, bro. Literally.
Martin.
The materials.
I know your Space Jams don't see the latter day too much.
Broski, you see,
I know they do.
you see the Space Jams. They might as well be fucking those Christmas ones, same colorway but with a white sole.
Oh,
Like,
the
yeah, they might as well be Jubilees right now because the way the sole
Oh.
yellowed. So,
Hey.
it's not blue no more. bro.
Hey.
Oh my
What other
god.
shoes I have? Element React, both pairs.
Fairs.
My blue pair and the OG pair.
The crepes you take to go ball.
Yeah, literally. I wear, but those 3 are what I take on a daily, and it's probably a 700. Either a Wave Runner or
Definitely
Geode.
Wave, by the way, guys. Definitely Wave.
Most likely he has 3.
Definitely. Oh my gosh, what?
What?
He's 2.
Oh,
Exactly. Yeah, 2. I've
agenda for facts.
Fair.
But yeah, those are my shoes by the door. Cool. Speaking of shoes, it's a shoe pod. We're gonna go into one of our first news stories. Obviously, being conscious of time. John Geiger.
Yazerski.
Guys,
Hey.
tell me what you know about John Geiger, and I'll tell you what I know.
So, from what I know about John Geiger, I found out about him about a year and a half ago. And I found out about him because of an Instagram ad, which showed me that he was producing a shoe. It looked like an Air Force One, but it had a little squiggly line on it. And so apparently it was different. So I was like, Nike can't say anything about my man. I wonder why. So I signed up to his mailing list. Started reading through when he dropped shoes and whatnot. Never bought any because I didn't know where he was based. I didn't know. I don't want to pay shipping fees for shoes.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Madden,
Even the patters, there was £70 shipping as well. What, £50 shipping? Something like that. Yeah, it was rude. Very rude.
£70.
Very rude.
God damn it.
Very, very rude. But anyway, back to the story about John Geiger, yeah. So yeah, I signed up to my list, I was reading, because I feel like before I can have an agenda on somebody, I need to actually give them a chance and read about what they're on. So I read about what he's on, I was like, yeah, I can't lie.
Benefit of the doubt clause.
I was like, yeah, I can't lie, bro. Like, you're not doing much different to Nike. You just basically stolen the silhouette. But I mean, if Nike's not on you, you must be somebody important, or maybe it's because of something else. I don't know. Another factor that comes into play at times.
Well, attention.
But,
Nike have two. Actually, no, not even two-footed. Nike have what's this guy? Tasaka in Euro finals. Yeah, Nike dragged John Geiger back by the collar. It was like, hey,
I come in.
you not even remember in secondary school we used to do seatbelts.
Oh yeah, with the back,
with the backpack. Hey, drag the back of the backpack.
Hey,
and Nike was like, hey, slow down,
bring
buddy.
your ass here, boy.
Bring your ass here,
buddy.
boy.
Where you think you going?
So basically, Nike sued John Geiger and other people of similar likeness for what they are doing to Nike silhouettes. So John Geiger, Warren Lotus, and there's a couple others that I cannot think of off the top of my head.
But not Babe Star.
No,
Sorry.
We'll get to that.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
Basically, Nike sued John Geiger over the GF01, which is already a similar name to the Air Force One.
The only difference is actually the A.
It's so cheeky.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's so cheeky.
I just did it. That's true.
He changed it. He went, let me change the A to G.
So yeah,
And he even did the hyphen.
Yeah.
Do you know him? Oh, he's lucky.
Back to the start of the pod. Back to the start of the pod. What? Copy and paste. Control C. Control V. Modify. But yeah, they have sued him over trade dress. Trade dress is basically trademarking over a physical item. So yeah, let me just say physical item. So Geiger basically countersued and was basically saying it doesn't look the same. It's different. Some of the silhouettes that you have done before of the supposed Air Force One, which include the Air Force One Phantom,
Shadow.
what's the
Fontanka.
front? Yeah, that
Travis
one as well. So, yeah, basically saying that all of these ones that you Nike yourself have created does not fall in line with your trade dress.
Yeah.
Basically does not fall in line with the silhouette that you gave for a trademark because they had like extra panels and different type of stuff,
soles and whatnot, like different little switch ups.
Cool.
Yeah.
And
He was nitpicking basically.
yeah, he was thinking about it. He was nitpicking. He also talked about stock numbers. I don't produce as much stock numbers as you, so it's not an Air Force. He talked about materials. My shoes have better quality materials than yours. He was really trying to like pick at a scab, because you could tell that everybody knows what you're doing doesn't make sense, but you're trying, innit? Like
Literally.
you can admire a trial or whatever. Flipping.
God loves a trial.
Yeah, God loves a trial.
Praise
You can
God.
admire a trial, whatever Fredo said. But yeah, so the
Who? I can't even think of the boy he was trying to think.
in the fire.
Oh yes, it's coming back to me now.
Yeah, cool. Whew, I saved myself there.
Oh wait,
cool.
of course it's the Dave song. Duh.
You're in.
Cool. So after all of that, he also, another thing he said was that you're go, why you talk about me for? Why you say fuck me for? Because obviously there is Bape Star.
You know the Bapestar one's funny because I just deeped something.
What?
Bapestar haven't got. I don't think, if I might be mistaken, but I don't think Bapestar got any Nike collaborations. However, they have collaborations with Adidas and New Balance.
And they have, the Bape Star silhouette are very reminiscent to Nike silhouettes.
So they could have just done the Nike collab and
They
just
have
left it as
the
that.
Air Force and they have the Dunk, a similar
Yeah.
Dunk model. So boy.
Chai. Techie.
But obviously, yeah. So Bape Star have similar Kappa, and apparently there's different Walmart iterations, but obviously that's the cheaper like.
Walmart, Ego, same guy, just different face.
I like.
Facts.
Cool. So yeah, all in all, this has now been resolved in the settlement that John Geiger basically switches up his silhouette a bit, so it doesn't look as reminiscent of the Air Force One, and apparently he's all right with it. I feel like it's one of those ones where it's gone on for so long, and Nike were basically like, you know what, yeah, we're just gonna let you pass. Like,
Yeah.
just give us your pocket money. Give us your pocket money and walk the other way.
Just let him drive from his lawyers. And say,
Exactly.
Yeah.
now that we've done you dirty, you can.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Now that you've had to spend all of these money on lawyers and stuff, here you go. Just
And now
go
he's
your
told
way.
me, yeah, I can't lie. Now you need to change your product. Like, needs to adjust it. So I don't even know what he'll do, because if he then goes to try and decrease the size of the toe box,
Yeah.
Nike could back out the 85 lawsuit. You know that Jordan 1 85 you got there, yeah? That looks a bit similar to your thing still.
That's a Joe Guy now makes his shoe high.
Hey. Stop there.
That's it.
What there, buddy?
You thought it was going to be over?
You thought I was feeling you?
You thought I was feeling you?
Hey.
Cool. So a question I have was, would you wear a custom like that? In terms of if it was like an Air Force One, but it wasn't an Air Force One.
Business.
Like a John Geiger. Like a John Geiger.
Business. If somebody pays me racks to wear the shoe, I'm wearing the shoe. Other than that, I don't have any reason to wear it, and I won't go and buy it ever.
What about you?
I'd wear Babe Star.
Okay, so you'd
so-
wear.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
that's the
I thought you
thing,
were speaking
like-
of John Geiger specifically.
Okay.
John Geiger.
As
just
the John Geigers, I wouldn't wear them still.
It depends. I'm not gonna lie. Some I might. It depends how sprucey I'm feeling.
No, the
Do you know what
colorways,
it is, yeah?
the colorways aren't anything special.
Guys,
I'll be real,
if
man.
when it's Michael, yeah, if there's a collab,
Yeah, I'm on
there's a
board.
collab with hype.
I'm on board.
He's awake.
Wait, chill.
He's awake.
Don't do
He's
that.
awake.
Michael's
He's
a
awake.
hype beast. We've noticed.
You don't know about
When
this is
there's-
never that. Don't talk to me like
when
that.
there is a collab
You know
with
these
hype.
these gins. This is a collab. This is Rip X Amiri gin.
This is actually Zara. Have you
Zara
know?
X
He's
Amiri
taking
gin.
the piss.
This is Zara.
Limited Ed with the rip on one knee. Normally the rip's on the other knee, but Michael he got the exclusive access and the rip's on the other knee.
Hey,
Listen,
hey.
and don't even let me get him. Don't even get me started on this Forrest Gump hoodie, bro. This Forrest Grin.
This is Carhartt.
This is Carhartt X Forest Grin. This is limited.
Said X for
Have you seen
times the color. Can you imagine?
Guys, Bolu's dumb. Guys,
Have you
Bolu's
seen this
dumb.
color before? No, because
Hey.
it's EA only. You go on EA. This is FNF.
Hey.
Carhartt FNF.
Amen.
Let's
Hey,
say-
if I get Carhartt Eminem before Eman, I'm actually going to light the planet. I'll actually dance and jump.
Such a dickhead.
Eman will be hating on me for years.
No, for real, man.
And another question I have is, how do you feel about? This is kind of away from the talk about similar. How do you feel about like? It's not. I don't know if you class this as a custom, but like recolors. Let me give you an example. So you know the pink low that came out. I think it's called bleach coral. I don't think it's called
Yes.
bleach.
The
Bleach
pink-
coral. I
It
think
is
it's
called
pink.
bleach
I think
coral.
so, yeah.
Are we talk about the pink?
The
black?
one that I wanted to get.
Yeah.
So I saw it. I went to Foot Patrol today, and I walked in and they had my size, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna pull the trigger, but I was thinking with that shoe. You see how the toe box is pink? I'll recolor the toe box to white
Oh,
and
okay.
slap in a pair of sail laces.
Ah, don't throw the sale in there. Michael's
Don't.
Michael's awake now.
This is Eman's bag, you know. Do you remember from the? I think it must have been for guys. If you haven't heard the audios yet, go back and listen to like one of the
yeah.
first 3 audios. One of them, these lot are salivating over sale laces.
See a young cell. You see. Yeah. Some shoes. Yeah. If you slap a young cell lace on it, the life changed with an icy soul.
I said,
He said the life changed.
Hey, everything's
Praise God.
different. Everything's different now. That's like giving a shoe a fresh trim, you know.
Hey.
That shoe got a fresh shape
I
up.
said turkey hair transplant.
No, not even just a hair transplant with the enhancement along
Oh,
the hairline.
like-
Man said no one to be found. I'm missing me gun. Hey,
Man said,
Hello.
what the black thing spray, the black hair
they
spray.
already know.
This is brand new, bro. You know them shoes
Hey.
are taking a long way home. Everyone has to see them sell laces.
Bro, so would you wear a shoe like that? Would you recolor a shoe like that?
You know what? I hear it sometimes. Like sometimes the color isn't to your taste, isn't it? and you want to kind of adjust with it. But I don't think for now, there's not many creps I've seen where I think I'll pay for the adjustment. And also, I feel like if I'm going to get the adjustment done, I need to go to someone who's very good at their job. I can't just go to anybody for it. Like, I think the only creps that I've seen that will get them adjusted in any kind of way is the patent breads, and that'll be changing them to the degloss version.
Fair enough.
To have the leather out. I think that's the only thing I would do.
So you would wear a custom, say, like
I guess
that.
it's a custom of sorts. I would wear it.
It's I guess less custom, more adapted.
That's the thing, but like it comes in the grey area. So if we're gonna put it down as a custom, let's say it's custom in it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about how people would recolor Jordans. Like they would bring out a colorway that has never been done. Like say, I don't know, a Jordan 1 high. They would make black, blue, and white. Something like a recolored obsidian or something. But that's not an actual older like re-retroed colorway. Would you wear something like that?
No.
Why not?
I can't do it.
But why can you wear?
There's only one shoe in my mind that I would ever want to get recolored.
Go on.
A court purple, and I would just rather buy the actual thing. Like, I feel like the silhouettes that we've got recently, where it's like a perfect color, where we've got like, for example, the taxi, good material, great silhouette, good color, everything looks on par in it. It's literally just then coloring the yellow bits purple, and it's like you could do that. I wouldn't do that.
Okay. But would you? Okay, so if you wouldn't do that, then I guess you can say that you wouldn't get a recolor to orange.
What, the taxi?
Shout
backboard. I don't think so. I think just out of respect of the name that exists, I don't think I would do it. Some people look at me and say that they don't care. Like, what's the difference?
I know
it's
people
about pride, bro.
Yeah, literally, bro.
I know people who recolor shoes to, like, one of my boys. He recolored. I can't remember what shoe it was, but he recolored it to a Chicago. People did that with the Heritage. No, was it Heritage? What was the red and white ones that came out?
Was it not the Heritage?
I think it is Heritage. They recolored it to a Chicago colorway.
Yeah.
Because it was basically a red shoe, and then with a red swoosh, but they changed the swoosh to black.
They literally just painted the toe box red because it was white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you do something like that?
Nah.
Interesting. Would you?
I don't think so.
That it. I don't care enough to do it. Like,
It's just long, innit?
yeah.
It's like
So you prefer to pay for the real
I just
thing
pay
if
for
you
the,
want?
it's already done, innit? Like that.
Or wait for it to like come back.
Be
You release
released.
something.
I have time. I'm not dying anytime soon.
Amen.
Amen.
Like,
Like,
Whoa.
what?
No.
what I said.
No, what email? I thought email was about to say something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to go there. Please, I haven't got legal stay.
Let's wrap up the episode right now. Kanye, you're gonna have to hold that one still. I can't.
What's
Cool.
the time? Talk about legal stay. Let's play some.
Hey.
Let's play some games. Alright, cool. So we've got a little game. It's called Guess the Shoe. So, guys, you have a minute to guess the shoe.
Right.
You can only ask me yes or no questions.
Right.
Okay.
When it comes to material choice, if it's partially one material, for example, if this is partially fabric, yeah?
Yeah.
If you say if it's fabric, I'm going to say no. If you say it's partially fabric, I'll say yes.
Right.
Ready?
Okay.
Who wants
Okay,
to go first?
what are the brands?
We're going to stick... Today, the topic is Nike collabs. So that's,
Okay,
that's all you got.
Oh, collabs. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Nike has a whole brand, by the way.
That's cool.
Cool.
So all the subsidiaries
Oh,
of Nike.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
calm.
okay.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Saying that in. Who wants to go first?
Go on, Michael.
Yeah, why not? Let's run it.
Alright, cool. You have a minute, yeah?
Alright, cool.
Green licenses first. Go on.
You're not making a head with that MacBook, I can't lie.
Alright, cool.
I'm taking it out.
Pick out of 1, 2, and 3.
1.
Okay. Alright. Are you ready, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Your time starts now.
Is it a Nike shoe?
Yes.
Is it a Jordan?
No.
Is it an Air Force One?
No.
Is it an Air Max One?
Yes.
Is it a Travis Club?
No.
Is it a Quilter Air Max One?
No.
Is it a Patta Air Max One?
Yes.
Is it the white Patta Air Max One?
No.
Is it the Monarch Air Max One?
No.
Is it the blue Air Max One?
Yes. Ooh.
That's not the name of the shoe.
Sorry, you have to remember the name though.
Aqua Blue.
That's the one. Aqua Blue. I was basically there, bro. Come on, man.
Maybe 30 seconds because you did it in like, you got to blue in like 35.
Try, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. 1 minute's kind of long, but I wanted to see how hard it's gonna be.
Yeah. I think because I've told you guys it's this thing in it.
No, but like even
It's a
then,
Nike collab.
because you said Air Max, and the first thing I thought of was the Air Max 1. I didn't think of Patter's toe. I was going through the collabs in my head, and I was like, "What dropped recently?" And I was like, "Cool."
So next week though, it will be more difficult.
I know you will. I know it will.
Pick 2 out.
It's gonna be a shoe that came out in like 2000.
Jordan 4 Lightning.
you Asia exclusive.
Well, let me bring out the Asia exclusive Jordan 3s with the
The Tokyo.
the Tokyo.
Smooth, Joey.
That's a good shoe, that bro.
Hey.
Cool.
2 or 3.
3. I will not be last in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Sorry.
Alright, cool. You ready?
Go on.
3, 2, 1.
Is it an SB collab?
No.
Is it a Jordan?
No.
Is it an Air Max?
No.
Is it a Vapor Max?
Nope.
What am I missing? Is it a Cortez?
No.
Sakai?
Nope.
Is it black?
No.
This is not going well. Is it? And it's not an Air Max.
No, it's not an Max.
Is it a
15
Yeezy?
seconds left. No.
What? We're Nike.
Nike Yeezys.
10 seconds left. First.
Oh, I want to know what this is now. Yeah, I don't know. Air Force.
Too late.
Can I do it?
Yeah, you can do it in. I'll give you like I'll give you 20 seconds.
Because I don't know why you missed out Air Force. That was the one main thing that was standing out.
What Air Force collabs
Okay, cool.
are there?
I'll give you 20 seconds. Yeah.
on.
Actually, I feel like I can get it 15.
Damn.
I'll do 20. 3.
Okay.
2, 1.
Is it an Air Force One?
Yes.
Do I own it?
No.
Is it a ACW Air Force One?
No.
Is it a Stussy Air Force One?
No.
Is
10
it Travis
seconds.
Air Force One?
Yes.
Is it the white Travis Air Force One?
No.
Is it the Cactus Jack Air Force Ones?
Yes.
Thought so. Yeah, the thing is, yeah,
Got
Air
3
Force
seconds
was
left.
the Air Force was the last one I was gonna go
What's
for.
this?
I didn't think of
Yeah,
Air
you went
Force.
through everything and then you pause and you're like,
everything. When you started saying Vapor Max, I was like, big man.
No,
Literally,
yeah,
I paused
there's
and
a
thought, and I
there's a
was
Vape
like,
Max collab.
oh, Vape Max off white makes sense.
No, I was thinking of Clot, but fair enough.
What Vape Max is?
Yeah,
Fair.
there's the triple red.
Oh, damn, yuck. That's
Exactly.
nasty.
Exactly, but when Bolu and his Bolu, I told you Bolu's gonna.
That's a good
bring
game. I
out-
can't lie. When we're out in the streets, that would be a good game.
Yeah,
Still.
we'll take it to the streets.
Yeah.
Cool.
And when we get guests, we can test their knowledge.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah,
it-
man.
Make it
Yeah,
spooky.
man.
But to get back onto
Sorry.
Dirty T, that's me.
But.
Them see angled.
Oh my days.
I'm a typewriter.
Hey, the coldest.
Cool. Getting back onto legal controversy. Wow, English.
Controversy.
Yeah, sorry. I'm so gone in. Getting back
Controversy. Controversy.
Getting back onto legal proceedings.
Okay.
Nice tricks of words.
We have Kanye. Guys,
Risky.
you probably thought we weren't going to talk about this, but we have to talk about it. Kanye West, renamed to Ye, the ex-husband of Kim Kardashian West,
You could have spat some bars, you know.
and the father of Chicago,
Yeah.
not West.
Yeah.
What's
Palm.
it? Saints Palm. I can't remember the rest of the
That's it. I think
children.
It's just got 4 youths, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The owner of Yeezy.
Yep.
The owner of Yeezys.
Yeah.
But not the owner of the Yeezys.
Oh. Or
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because let's
Praise
talk
God.
about that.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's important.
You know what? Yeah.
Go on.
I also have an agenda
Go on.
against Mr. West.
Go on.
Wow.
Because
in the 450s.
I like we're in the
no, but you know I was deep in.
After buying 3 of his shoes.
No,
do you know, wait, no, guys,
wait,
you know how
wait,
useless this is. This guy cooked.
21 shot.
This guy cooked.
Wait,
You basically won every Yeezy.
Hold on a minute, because
Mr.
we were on his
Postman.
side, yeah. But then I deeped. I was listening to a complex pod, yeah, and I deeped. Man said he's got 68% of Adidas online sales.
Yeah.
But how often do Yeezys drop in a month?
Well, you have to remember that it varies, isn't it?
No,
Usually
but
the
like-
start and end, because you have at least a foam run or slide every other month alternating.
No, but you're not
Alternating, sorry.
deeping. You're not deeping.
Go on.
So you're telling me, yeah, that within a month, let's say we have like 3 Yeezy drops a month, yeah, or we'll push it to 4. You're telling me, so on average per month, yeah, those 4 drops count to 68%.
Do you know what it is, yeah? I feel.
Think of how much
It's-
revenue each shit crate brings.
No,
in.
No,
wait,
but-
wait,
no,
wait,
deep
wait,
it.
wait.
Go on.
68%.
Yeah,
of
it's a
4 drops.
it's a made. The thing is, yeah, it's a made up number. You thinking about it now, you can tell it's a made up number. But there, if you
The
don't-
sentiment is there.
The sentiment
No,
is
yeah,
there.
the
Cool.
sentiment,
The sentiment is
but-
there, but it's a made up number.
But we used that. I used that
Yeah,
stat.
yeah.
When I was bigging them up, and then I deeped like that's 4. That's at max 4 drops a month on average, innit?
But then you
I
don't.
think- I
You
didn't-
don't.
I didn't really believe him in the
if
first
If you
place.
deep the figures,
I
yeah.
did.
Let's
That's why
do,
my gender's here.
Let's do some maths in it. A Yeezy 700 V3 is £180, right?
Okay.
Let's go with the Nike stock numbers that we hear about. They say 170,000, right? Let's say he does drop 170,000 in the EU, and they all sell out for what? 180 each.
Oh no, it's
So what? 170 times 1,170k.
So that comes to
Whoa, what maths did you just do? You times that again. So that the amount of units times the amount that is sold at 30 mil. Okay.
so yeah.
But now that's
If he drops 170,000 of one silhouette, and that comes to 30.6 million.
but you also have to consider the amount that's like I'd say like half of that like half of that goes to thing in it. Other retail stores.
Now, before we get into the cutting of retail stores and whatnot, let's also remember the fact that these shoes that drop, the retail stores will buy them at their face value price, most likely, or just underneath,
Yeah.
to be able to make a bit of profit.
Yeah.
And then also, this is just one drop.
Okay.
So let's do the maths and times it by 4, just for the sake of argument. You're looking at about 122.4
122 mil
mil.
per month.
Yeah. Now, if those
That's
4
glo-
drops happen
Is that not globally?
globally,
Yeah.
or we're saying EU 170,000 pairs because
I feel like it's not 170,000 in EU though. It's not globally. I'm pretty sure
let's
globally.
we can go globally and just leave it at that.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
But then if we leave it at that, yeah, then you go back to Adidas online sales. In terms of shoes and footwear, how much do you really think they're selling?
But he didn't say. He just said over their total revenue. So they have apparel, they got footwear, they have accessories.
How
all that
often do people buy Adidas trackies these days though?
You never know. I think we have a we're in a small thing.
Yeah.
We're in a bubble, to be fair.
yeah, we are in a
The youth
bubble.
them I can't lie. The uni kids or uni people them
Running it.
definitely grab Adidas tracksuits.
Some
but
people might even-
they don't buy them
might even pay with
they
their
don't buy them every month. It's always
No,
like
yeah.
a once.
But
Do you know what it
that's
is?
just
Yeah,
one bubble buying it per month.
I'm going. Okay, cool. I'm on GQ right now, and I'm looking at the top 20 or top. I think it's top 10 Adidas shoes of 2022 so far. Cool. If we was to use a regular Stan Smith or a regular superstar, superstars
£70.
are
It's £70.
£70 give or take.
Yeah.
Superstars are. I think they're over 100. Cool.
No,
Let me check. Okay, let me check.
Bro,
Superstars.
I don't think they are.
That is erratic. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. 85.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry, I don't know why I said over 100. 85 on
Superstars.
Yeah, on superstars or £100. Let's say £100.
And
on
it's
Superstars.
about max £90 on Stan Smith.
Cool. So those two are shoes that constantly restock
Facts.
versus Kanye dropping shoes that are limited and are, let's take a slide, £75 a pair. Let's take a Wave Runner or something, 175.
Wave Runner's 220.
Okay, yeah,
220.
220, 175 for V3s. If you think about it, the stock that Adidas have is constantly restocked. The Yeezys, they sell very intermittently.
Yeah.
So there's obviously Adidas are going to be making more because they're going to have more stock and the price is still a bit higher. Whereas the Yeezys they're there over a smaller period of time, but and the volume is not going to be as much. And restocks aren't that often. Obviously restocks happen, but restocks happen when shops have leftover pairs or once a year. Yeezy Day. So Yeezy, that once Yeezy Day compared to 365 days of Adidas selling shoes at sometimes a high price point. And don't forget, people buy higher priced Adidas shoes.
Like what's it called? Adidas. What are these running shoes called?
Oh, Ultra Boost.
Yes.
Yeah, or
People buy-
the new NMDs, the S NMD _1
Yeah, them
Yeah,
joints.
cool. All of those shoes are priced around £100 or over £100 compared to
Looking at 140 to 180.
a higher priced V3 or V2 in a limited quantity. When you start to think about stuff like that, that the
sounds
numbers are
unrealistic, innit?
made up. It's fugazi.
You know, I think it's like the stat is real, but it's for a specific time frame. So, for example, if we talk about that Yeezy Day week or the week that if you take that week, I wouldn't be surprised if 68% of
it sounds like
Or
somebody.
if you take the static and Wave Runner restock, I would hear it.
I'd hear it for that because on those days
Somebody fed him the number he
takes-
wanted to hear.
Yeah, but give me the real stat, man. Give me the whole thing.
But he's not. It's Kanye. Kanye.
And also in terms of ownership as well, because we were speaking about that.
Let's get into it.
He doesn't. So it seems that from what we've read, because obviously there was an article we read. Hopefully we'll try to remember to put it in the comments. And it says that Kanye owns the right to Yeezy and owns 100% of the right. However, he doesn't own 100% of the profit that comes from it.
And he doesn't own the manufacturing rights.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
Kanye gets the money, but Adidas can choose what they want to do with the shoe.
Yeah.
So Kanye is always getting paid for it.
Yeah.
So Kanye can say, I didn't expect you to put this out. I'm getting the money for it, but I didn't think that you were gonna manufacture or make this because you don't necessarily need my say for the way that the contract is. So yes, you're getting paid, but you're getting paid, but you're getting paid off what we want to sell.
Yeah.
So it's like he doesn't really have a say, even though he makes the money off it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I've heard some sprucey details. You know,
Go on.
Apparently, Kanye hasn't signed off on a Yeezy in 2 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Like,
And the thing is,
Ooh-wee.
deep in it now, we can think about what colorway Kanye didn't want to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's certain ones that have dropped away that
you see them Wave Runner iterations.
Yeah,
they
even-
might have, you know what, they might have flown. The blue one and that red one and the orange one that they did low
that
stock.
Blood and Crip.
or even there's a V3 where it's like multicolored
Yeah, that joint as well.
Yeah.
stuff like that. I can tell it's more.
When you haven't seen Kanye wear it,
yeah,
that's when you gotta have the alarm bells ringing. That did you really sign off on that? I don't think so.
because I feel like he wears the things that he makes.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised them. You know the movement, well, not movement. The
No,
minivan.
not the movement.
The minivan
Movement.
Boom, 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 boom.
I wouldn't be
Minivan.
surprised if those weren't authorized by Kanye either.
Yeah, because it's the whole thing of being a lower price pointed shoe.
Yeah.
But actually, no, he did. I feel like he did co-sign off on those.
Is
but
it?
yeah, I think he did.
That's a
I
crazy
remember.
cosign.
I remember somewhere that he did give a co-sign for that because he's the one that thought of the name.
because if you didn't make them in 2 years, that would take us back to 2020, just before the pandemic.
Okay.
So yeah, and even thinking about it, we had this discussion last time. Okay, we didn't have this discussion last time. We've had a discussion offline, in terms of the Yeezy Gap situation and the reselling of t-shirts. Obviously, so let's put it this way: Yeezy and Balenciaga have a specific t-shirt. Can't remember the price of the point of the t-shirt, but basically the price point is high. I think it's over £100.
I think it's like 120, 110, something like that.
Cool. And Gap have remade their own personal t-shirt
$25.
at 25 Okay, £18, £20.
Yeah, something like that. Exchange rate is looking bad, by the way.
Right, exchange rate is
Yo, you see the price of that UK brick
We lost
in
minerals.
the ground.
What?
Bro, that shit stepped on.
exactly.
Lost minerals.
Oh goddamn.
Anyway, back to you.
Yeah. So, looking at companies do this often, and this is a problem that Kanye had, which I didn't really understand. I understood it, but I feel like these are just general practices of there's a high ticketed item, and people sell a lower priced item for the people that basically can't afford. So obviously we've seen with Jerry Lorenzo and Essentials. Essentials made to be the cheaper loungewear option.
Yeah.
Obviously priced at, I can't remember the price. I think it's like
But you see the difference there.
160.
Yeah.
You see the difference there between what's going on at Essentials and what's going on here.
Yeah.
Essentials, obviously, of course, it's owned by Jerry Lorenzo, but he speaks to his marketing team. He says, cool, we've got to cut in on both points of the market. Let's go in this point and this point, type of thing. Gap didn't, it's from what Kanye said, it didn't seem like Gap came to him and were like, okay, we know you're producing what you're producing. We'd like to cut a bit of segment of the market as well, the lower angle, and make some stuff in that style. Are you cool with it? Because one year, I feel like people forget, you need to know the characters you're dealing with.
But this
You
is
know-
general practice though.
Yeah, it can be general
It's
practice,
general
but you're not.
practice, I mean, it's
Nobody just generally works with Kanye.
True.
So you have to remember. You have to remember the individual you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Kanye is not one of those guys that you can just do things on the fly and he'll be like, oh yeah, that's cool. Like you need to take him every step of the way so he knows you're still involved and you know you still want him there.
But
because Kanye won't stay somewhere he doesn't want to
clearly
be.
having it there and having the stock there, is that not them still co-signing it? They're literally
No.
just making
Nah,
a
it's-
cheaper
It's not the
version.
same,
You know,
bro.
the thing is, I feel like because Kanye seems like someone who's got a lot of pride in the work he does. So now, if now the brand that he's working with has now taken it and made their own version of it, like
It's like you've given me an ultimatum. Once your contract is up with me, I've got the replacement for you because I've got this alternatives.
yeah,
Like we don't need you anymore, type of thing.
not even just that. It's like
But they do
But-
need him, and it's evident.
That's what I'm saying. So if you need the person, give them the basic courtesy of saying, "Oh, we're doing this with your idea. Is that cool?"
But this same practice is done everywhere.
just because it's done everywhere doesn't mean it's right.
Exactly.
Drugs are sold everywhere. Doesn't mean
Fact.
it's okay.
Oh my
bruv. No, but it's true.
Not drugs.
Fact. Niggas die every day. Doesn't mean it's
We
right.
would be stealing ideas every week.
Facts,
It doesn't
man.
mean it's good.
At all.
But they're stealing ideas without any preconceived notion of, yo, this is where we're getting it from. Everybody knows. Everybody and their mum
No, but
knows
it's
that.
not like they said, oh, by the way, this is inspired by Kanye. They're doing the same shit Boohoo does. They literally
To their own,
That's the only thing.
their own collaborator. That's
That's
what's
it.
That's
That's the
actually what
only
makes it
difference.
worse because it's their guy. He's meant to be their guy.
Literally.
He
'Cause
spoke
now-
to him and was like, "I came through your ranks and I really want to help you out. I've got a position of privilege now,
Yeah.
and I'd like to give back to you guys because you gave back to me when I needed it." And they're like, "Nah, we're just gonna do it by ourselves. We'll just deal with the heat later." And the heat is Kanye West going off on Instagram, and unfortunately they can't deal with it.
And-
Their share
and
prices,
he's been saying a lot on that Instagram.
their share
bro.
prices were already
running them down.
in trouble once the Kanye signing hype kind of fell off, because then they were like, "Crap, we need to start producing again."
Yeah.
this sounds like Ronaldo after Man United hype. After that first game,
Hey,
when he scored those
Newcastle
goals,
drubbing.
yeah.
Screaming.
Hey,
But think about it like this here. Like, if, let's say, the Nike Airship or the Air Force One and stuff came after the Jordan 1, like, it's going to be like the same type of vibe. Like, right, like, you basically remix my design, but it wasn't obviously directly in Michael Jordan's one. Or even a better example, if now New Balance do a reiteration of the protection pack without calling it protection pack.
and without involving what's his name, Yu Wu
Yeah.
in the production.
It's a Vio, bruv. That's a straight Vio. You can't say it's not a Vio.
And I feel like because like we obviously there's a different work ethic and culture in New Balance where there's a whole community aspect to it. I hear that, but I don't understand why. I get the fact that Kanye can be temperamental and whatnot, but I don't understand why the same courtesy can't be extended to him
Exactly. Man.
just because he's Kanye.
And he's a designer.
He actually works with them.
Yeah.
It's not like he's some foreign object.
What's it? The contract ends in like what, 8 years, bro. They got time. Now is not the time to be.
You're messing things up
disrupting.
early, bro, and you can't pay out the buyout clause. It'll make you go under.
that buyout clause is girthy.
I'm screaming.
Chelsea just paid
days.
Thomas Tuchel 10 mil because
Yeah.
they kicked him out of his contract. You ain't got the minerals for that.
For real, man.
But cool. This is another theory I have. Do you feel like it's worth it working? Okay, cool. Let's take us three as business owners. Kanye is like, yo, guys, I have a crazy proposition for you. You're looking at Kanye's history. Do you feel like it makes sense for a company to work with Kanye?
You know what? It depends on the contracts if we agree to. I'm not gonna lie. It depends. It really depends. Because like if we go with like Adidas, with what he's been saying, it was all cool at first until they started remixing in house.
Yeah.
And then stuff started going left.
But I don't. Yeah, but I see this. This is happening everywhere. This has happened at every point in Kanye's career.
No, yeah, true.
But when
like,
you have to deep his viewpoint at the earlier parts of his career, where he was making issues,
and this
it's
guy has the influence.
Yeah, but it was a different viewpoint to what he is now.
Yeah,
this is the almost complete Kanye branding, music, everything. His career's blossom to what it is. When he was hustling down there, the reason he was complaining when he was down there is because he was getting stepped on.
That's the thing.
Guys were saying, "Oh yeah, Kanye, bring me a beat." Kanye's like, "Bro, like I can rap. Like I got something for you."
Yeah.
And guys are like, "Nah, give me a beat."
Yeah.
And what I charge like 120, guys. Like, that's my price. I'm giving you 80. You're gonna hold that. That was what they were doing with Kanye back then. And so even him making noise made sense.
Even later than that, from fucking Nike, bro. If we're gonna keep a buck, they'll violate.
He was getting violated, bro. That's why he left.
Let's keep it a buck.
So in my opinion, I haven't seen, until somebody comes out and says otherwise, I haven't seen him do somebody of our complexion like that.
Yeah.
When he's working with a gang them.
Even going back to him working with Adidas, broski, in his contract, they opening the Yeezy store was in his contract,
and they didn't open it. They just said nah,
broski. Like
by
2015, it was meant to be opened. We're in 2022,
bro. Not a single store.
So I look after understand that if we agreed, yeah, that cool. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna have these rights. You're gonna have these rights, but you're gonna make me this store, and we're gonna be pushing whatever product we're pushing through the store. But cool. What's happening now? It's kind of a bit sprucey. You're dropping shoes without telling me, kind of thing. And all now, I still ain't got my store or nothing.
Having got one flagship store in America.
Not even one. It's not even like you've converted.
You haven't even given me a sales floor.
Fam, you haven't even given me one. There's not even.
I had to get my own Wyoming. I had to go build up my own plant in Wyoming to sort stuff out.
The most he's gotten regarding stores is in-store drops.
Yeah.
That's it. Think about it. And even then, we don't even know about it. It's only if you know, you know.
Yeah. Back door.
Not for real, bro.
What do you believe Kanye wants from all of this?
Everything.
Like literally,
he wants control.
Literally,
all
I
of
feel
it.
like he wants control. Okay, he wants to be in the boardroom at Adidas.
Do you know what it is?
That's
yeah,
a crazy one.
He definitely does. And it's a thing where like, I don't think people shouldn't sit and listen to this and think, what? So you guys think Kanye is a good person? Billionaires by no right can be good people. I don't think you'll be
not gonna lie.
I don't think you can be a billionaire and be a good person.
You have to screw people over.
There's got to be some.
You cannot make that much money and be ethical.
Do you get it? Like there has to be some kind of a bit of evil in your plans. I'm not gonna lie to you. But at the same time, from his viewpoint now, cool, there's a bit of evil sprinkled in, but there's more evil being done. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like
I'm sure Kanye has bitten off people before.
Oh, facts, bro. Like it's not a thing.
Look at Big Sean and them and all the good music deals.
Even Drake and his treatment of what Party Next Door, like guys are getting done over by their brodies regularly. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but billionaires are not good people. Facts. But coming back to this year, he's asked for simple things. It hasn't been provided. Now he's like, well, I work with Balenciaga, so I have the factories to do my clothes.
I'm that guy.
I can go to the studio. I can make my music. I produce everything myself. I've got my producers in with me. I can get whole orchestras and choirs to come and stand and record live for me.
Do you know when I deeped it, bro? He got Diddy to post the picture of the Adiform X I'll put the picture on the screen.
And not only that, he's got and now he's got his own school. The kids are wearing his uniform.
Oh yeah,
he's got the all black merch to go with the school.
Brother, he actually had Diddy. Diddy was like, yo, yeah, I have the mash.
Send me something to support the thing. Yeah. What? I've got a couple racks for you. If you can give me this kind of thing. It was a straight trade off. It wasn't even racks. It was, bro, you're my guy, innit? So what do you need from me?
Simple.
Bro,
Diddy was like,
he want me to bang it. I want to bang it, you know.
Bro, I've got this
And
one on.
Bro, I got it tucked.
You see me, yeah. I've got this one here for you, bro. You
Bro,
need that.
it's here.
I got the mash. Yeah.
I got it tucked in my belt, brother.
Yeah, bro.
I'll
What?
bang it, you know.
What? Just for you? I got
Bro,
you,
I'll
family.
bang it, you know.
Easy.
I what? Is he troubling you, bro?
Easy.
A man's great, you know. Don't,
Easy,
hey, bro.
bro.
I'll back it out, you know. I'll back out the thing.
nah,
everywhere.
it's true. Diddy, he really had. Kanye really has a lot of power.
Oh,
Bro,
no,
he does. And like the fact he's going through now, he's creating not only, and this is the thing these brands don't understand, he's creating so many levels to his thing where he's got the music pattern now, he went to the apparel. Got the apparel pattern, then he's gone to the footwear. Came back to go and be like, Gap, I got something for you because I feel like you guys deserve more. Cool. Now he's got kids wearing his uniform to school. He's got the footwear in school. All he
And
needs
he's
is a
making
storefront.
the cleats.
And he's got the sports team. From top to bottom, you've got now a whole college pipeline. If you want to go into music, he got you. You want to go into construction, he's got you. You want to go into sports, he's got you. Production of merch, he's got you.
Do you feel like his mental state is affecting all of this?
His mental state will affect him regardless.
Always. It's
All the
always going to
time.
be there.
But do you feel like it's
Always.
to a negative detriment?
It depends on the day.
Yeah, really.
Low.
I'm gonna be so real. I'm
If you make someone violent, you're pissed.
for real, man. It honestly depends on the day. I feel like he's in a. It's like he's in a spot where it's not the greatest from outward looking in it.
Yeah.
But he.
I feel like he's a very vulnerable, powerful person.
That's the thing, and like he has a point. That's the thing. It's not
Yeah.
like it's not like he's not like a random.
It's not
outburst.
completely baseless.
Yeah. He low key. I'm hearing it.
Yeah.
I'm really hearing
Like,
it.
hear
even
me
if he's
out.
bugging
Hear me out. He's a scared schoolboy with a flipping machine gun.
Oh my days. Okay.
Well, I mean, like, to be
I'm
fair,
running
he
into
just
Adidas
lost his wife.
HQ with a man.
He lost his wife.
Yeah.
His kids. Obviously, he had that whole Pete Davidson situation. Now it doesn't let Pete out of the picture. Pete doesn't fit the brand anymore.
And that whole, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, as Kanye, as much as I support some of what he does, the whole graves and putting people in, that's all mad. Like,
It's crazy.
He's
crazy.
He's an I don't
I think
think
the only thing I found funny was that whole civil. Did you see the
the
civil
Civil
war?
War thing.
So dumb.
That was hilarious.
That was joke.
That was hilarious.
My man with the hat.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
was violating.
But then even
yeah.
with Pete Davidson, like, people made it out to seem like he was innocent in all of this, and he was perpetuating I wouldn't say as much because I don't think there's a way to qualify what they were doing to each other. It was very bad on both parts.
Yeah, it was
but he was
different
doing his own. Kanye was doing his own, and it was just made to seem like, oh, Kanye, stop it! Like, you're doing too much, bro. But
yeah.
Pete, and now apparently.
And they're all trying to bring a Kanye's mental state over just like moral things.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
And now I feel like because Pete doesn't fit the brand anymore, you've seen him kind of get gradually phased out.
Yeah.
Man's now gone and removed the tattoo of Kim. How long was it?
Oh yeah,
That was a
had
temp-
you got it removed?
that
Yeah,
was
bro.
a temporary tap, bro. He bought that shit online
Couple seconds.
and slapped it, rubbed it on his arm, and poured hot water over it, bruv. Don't piss me off, bruv. I hate when people do that, you know. Oh, they got into artists got into a new relationship. All of a sudden, they got their name tatted on their arm. Fuck right off, bruv. Don't piss me off, man.
Come on, man.
Let's be guided here, please.
But yeah, man. Like, I feel like with Kanye, he's definitely in a vulnerable state. Obviously, there's a lot of things going on in his life, and he might feel like the walls are crashing against him. Other people from outside looking at him be like, Kanye, shut up, man. You're making racks. Like, at the end of the day, just sit down. But
Money doesn't buy happiness, though.
do you get it? And he wants something to call his own. 10 storefronts. He can pop out at any storefront and be like, cool, I'm coming to London today to my store. Do you know how different that feels?
You know what
And
I
the
mean,
whole
man.
thing of people, basically a post in which he said, I want to basically create stores, but I think it's kind of like take over people's stores or
Yeah.
give people merch to sell in their
To
stores.
sell in their stores, yeah.
Basically,
So
who's
I
down?
think he'll probably open stores with people that are established in management roles,
Yeah.
supervisor roles, whatnot, and just
Makes
basically open the
life a
shop
lot
floor.
easier for him.
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
for them.
Just pick them off and pay them more because he can afford to, and then just do his thing. Whoever goes jobless, and whoever loses workers, isn't
That's
it?
what it is, man.
At the
And
end of
who's
the
not
day,
gonna work?
it's
Who's
a
not
dog eat
gonna?
dog world.
Who's not gonna indirectly work for Kanye? Who's not
the
gonna
thing.
want to do that?
you saw Yeezys already. You might as well sell the real thing. Get the free clothes too. I'll give you some merch. What, you want some unreleased stuff? I got you. What, manager? Yeah, dripped out in the 2016 thing. No worries, I got you.
Yeah, but with this whole situation, guys, tell us how you feel about Kanye. Tell us if you've been following up. What are your thoughts and opinions? Do you feel like Kanye is in the right? Give us a synopsis. Why not in the comments section
young
down
think
below?
piece.
Yeah, man, let us know, because I can't lie. There's a lot of sides to this story, but at the end of the day, it's a bit dark. So yeah, man, just let us know what both. Huh?
There's hella sides to this story, and no
Bro,
one knows
like
the truth.
it doesn't make sense. Like,
one actually knows
and
the
there's so
truth.
many parts where people are even in the dark about. They don't know what's going on, so they've speculated.
Yeah.
But the speculation has now been taken as gospel, so now people believe in that.
Yeah.
So hey,
And then all we can really do is speculate, anyways, because our facts aren't even really facts too tough.
until Adidas publish some sales reports, which they haven't, which is strange.
They're not gonna do that.
Adidas should publish some sales reports.
They
not
wouldn't
ready.
do that. They wouldn't do
They're
that.
not ready to
That's
do that.
that's
one.
jeopardizing a lot.
That's a big conspiracy.
Because don't forget with stuff
Hey.
like that, you can tell how they've been messing people over.
That's true.
So they would a company would never post like their actual financial. That's like
They'll do like the
why
general ones, innit?
companies don't post release stock numbers and stuff like that.
But you can pay for that though. Not exactly, but like, I mean, in the concept of like, you can pay, or I think you get free access to political conversations, who supports what. A business could potentially, obviously, probably pay against it, but that same transparency might be what comes next. I don't know.
But yeah, guys, this has been our convo. Sorry, we kind of, wow, time's really flown. Guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. We should have said that at the beginning, but
Yeah, we really didn't.
We didn't.
kind
You
of-
just jumped straight in.
straight in.
Guns are blazing.
Yeah.
Time's the charm. But yeah, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Praise God.
Follow all of our personals. Everything's gonna be in the description
Yes,
down
thank you.
below.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, thank you very much and peace.
Take it easy, people.
God bless.